Now, like I said, I am doing a giveaway. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my experience at BeautyCon, what I thought about it as a first timer, the pros, the cons, and whether or not I'd recommend going. Obviously I have a special guest with me, Spartacus. You guys know him from the vlogs. It's just really hot in my filming room today, and I couldn't stand to have like the lights on, and plus I thought it'd be fun to do a little change of background, do this a little bit more casually. I just like have all of my BeautyCon bags here. I'm going to be doing an unboxing for you guys, showing you guys what I got from BeautyCon, and I'm also going to be doing a giveaway in this video. I got a few dupes. I have a few products from BeautyCon that I got that I actually already own, so I wanted to get back to you guys, give away a little bundle of BeautyCon goodies to you guys, and I'll also tell you how you guys can enter to win. But to those of you who are new to my channel, I just wanted to say welcome. My name's Sarah. I make content on both fashion and beauty. I do post 3 times per week, except for I did want to address, I think it was at this point last week, I only posted once. I just got a little bit burned out, and I had filmed 2 videos that I ended up scrapping because I hated the way that they turned out. So I am going to refilm those, but that's why there was a week where I only posted once. And it also ended up being the weekend that I actually went to BeautyCon, so I didn't have time to like run around and film a video to replace the other 2 that I had scrapped. So that's why that week was short, but usually I am really good about posting here 3 times per week. So if you'd like to join my little family here, please make sure to subscribe. Also follow me on social media, on Instagram, on Twitter. I am pretty active on both platforms, so if you want to keep up with me, those are the best ways. But let's go ahead and talk about BeautyCon. So if you missed it, or if you are new here, I did vlog my experience at BeautyCon. I have live-ish BeautyCon footage, mainly because a lot of it as a general admission person was standing in line, so a ton of it wasn't that interesting, but I did get some footage of a couple of interesting things that happened at BeautyCon. I also got a tattoo in that video, so if you missed it, entice you to watch it. So I did just get a 1-day general admission pass. I just kind of wanted to test the waters, see if BeautyCon would be worth it to spend more money on a bigger pass for next year. I'd honestly been wanting to go to BeautyCon for years. I've heard a lot of really like cool things about it. Also too, now that I'm on YouTube and just kind of like networking and like the blogging and YouTube world, I really wanted to go meet some other fellow creators and stuff. So that was like my main goal with BeautyCon, was really getting content, kind of meeting some people, and obviously getting to interact with the brands directly, test out any new products that were out there. And of course, I was also really interested in all of the free shit that you guys hear about people getting at BeautyCon. So those were the main reasons why I went. I will tell you though, if that is your main goal, to interact with brands and to get some products, you are going to be doing a lot of standing around, like a lot. It's line after line after line. It's like a full day of Disneyland, except for at the end of your line, you don't go on a ride. You get to go in their booth and walk around some more, and then maybe get some free products. So not every single booth is giving away products. Some of them have just like testers to test out like maybe a new product. They just have like a very interactive display. They might do a game where you could win product, but you're not necessarily guaranteed product. And then a couple did give some discounts on their products. Unfortunately, there weren't many booths where you could actually shop the actual products. I was a little bit surprised. I was prepared to spend a good amount of money there on like discounted products, but there weren't many. There was honestly just a handful of booths that were actually selling things. So that was a bit of a surprise for me from my expectations, but I mean, I walked away with a ton of stuff, which we'll get into, so it kind of evened out at the end. As far as like the good things about BeautyCon, there were so many freebies, like so many freebies. I'll show you guys that in just a few minutes here. I'm gonna be doing like a whole unboxing of all of this. Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot in there. So you get a ton of free product, which is really cool, in my opinion, at least for like a 1-day general admission pass. With the haul that I got just for going 1 day, this totally made the price of the ticket worth it. It was also really nice to be able to connect with the brands directly and be able to ask questions directly with people who work for the brand and get those answers on any products or launches or anything that they have. Like I said, not all booths sold product, but the ones that did gave a pretty good discount. I think Huda Beauty did 30%, which isn't like amazing, but it's still pretty good if you consider the price of Huda Beauty products. That was actually a pretty good amount off of the price tag. And then Violet Voss, by far for me, because it was like the only brand that was selling product that I actually wanted to buy. They had the best one. I don't know if there was an actual percentage off. It just seemed like they lowered the price on a bunch of things, but I will show you guys. I got a palette from them that was $25 and I ended up paying 10 bucks for it. So that was a really, really good discount that they gave. Like I mentioned before, seeing the sneak peek at new products was really cool. We also saw a lot of celebrities. Michelle and I were standing in line and we saw this like really pretty girl that everybody was going crazy over. And then we realized that it was Hayley Williams from Paramore. I love Paramore. I'm obsessed with Paramore. They've been one of my favorite bands since high school, so we were freaking out in line when we realized it was her. So that was really cool. We also saw Sierra. Of course, she was on the panel. We went on the Sunday, so she was walking around. And then we actually also saw Tyra Banks, which is pretty cool. And also, too, for any fellow WWE or Total Divas fans out there, I did meet Lana. She was actually, like, standing around. She had someone filming her, and, like, she looked like she was on a break from filming, so I, like, approached her and asked if I could take a picture, which she did. So I'll post that somewhere here on the screen. It wasn't, like, the greatest quality picture because we were in, like, the worst lighting, but I did get to see her. She's gorgeous in person. Definitely the same, like, fiery personality that you guys see on Total Divas, and kind of in the ring with her. So that was really cool, and that was really nice of her to let me take a picture with her. And of course, the other thing was just the opportunity to get to connect with other content creators, other makeup enthusiasts. Like, we talked to so many people in line and just chatted about makeup or content creation or the influencer industry and stuff like that. So that was really, really nice. It was like a nice sense of community. Now, as far as the cons for me on this, the very first thing, and the thing that probably upset me the most, was that they actually let general admission 20 minutes late from the time that they said general admission would be let in. We were supposed to be let in at 11:30. They didn't open up the doors for us until 11:50, which is kind of upsetting, especially if you were like us who only had a one-day general admission pass. I mean, if you think about it, that actually eats up a good amount of time. That's at least one more booth we would have been able to get into. So that was a bummer, and they really didn't give any explanation as to why they had opened it up so late. So I wasn't exactly thrilled about that. And then another thing that I expected, so I wasn't necessarily upset about it, but just an FYI, the lines are extremely long. They are very, 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 very long. So just be ready to be standing for the longest time. Also, to bring some food to munch on while you're waiting to be able to get inside, because the food inside is incredibly expensive. I think like Michelle and I spent $25 on like this little salad bowl. So if you can, just eat in line beforehand, and if you can eat heartily enough that it'll last you the full 6 hours that you're going to be at BeautyCon, that's probably your best bet than just run and get food afterwards. There were people like selling food in carts kind of like near the line. So, you know, if you're with a friend, one of you run and go get food. There was a Starbucks nearby, there was a 7-Eleven nearby, so you can also go that route too. But they won't let you bring food into the convention center, so make sure you finish whatever you get before you go inside. And the last con, especially about having like a one-day pass, is the fact that the booths actually shut off their lines pretty early. And at about like 5:10, we hadn't made it in yet, but yeah, at about 5:10, they shut down the line and basically said no one else could come into the booth. So we never got to go in the Revlon booth. But I was really, really surprised that it was that early. I figured at like 5:30, yeah, you shut it down. But I guess because they were color matching inside their booths, because you were able to get a foundation, they shut down that line because they weren't going to have time to color match everybody. But then we ran to a couple other booths, and a lot of booths were already like cutting off their lines at that time. So just be aware that like come 5-ish, you're going to have a hard time getting into any line that's giving away product, because they're probably going to go ahead and cut that off at that time. So if you're considering going to BeautyCon next year or something like that, and you haven't been before, just like a few tips. Make sure that you get there like an hour and a half early. That's what we did, and that seemed like to be a pretty good time. We were actually towards the front of the line, which was really good because, you know, we were only there for a day, so we had to make the most of the one day that we had. This is going to sound really, really weird, but I've decided next year I'm going to bring a foldable chair. Like, I found one that you can like fold up to literally this big on Amazon. I literally researched it while we were in line at the Sally Beauty booth. I was like telling Michelle, I'm like, I really, really wish I had like a compact foldable chair. Then I started like Googling it, and I found one that I really liked. So if you don't like standing for forever, maybe look into one of those if you're planning on going to BeautyCon. And that also comes in handy too on like the 4th of July if you like to like go out to a park and watch the fireworks, or if you go to Disneyland, because those lines are crazy long, or any type of theme park. The one that I was looking at, I think, is like a pound or less. So it's super light. And like I said, it folds up like really, really small. So I think that that's definitely worth the investment. Another tip, I know that you're probably anticipating taking lots of pictures and like, you know, interacting with other content creators and you want to look cute, but honestly, dress for comfort. We actually dressed pretty comfortably. We were in shorts and just like a tank top. Michelle was in like a pair of really comfortable jeans and a tank top and stuff. And we both wore really comfortable sneakers. But even then we were like, man, we wish we had just like worn biker shorts and like a little crop top and just like had a jacket just in case and had like done that route, because you can still dress that up and make that look cute, honestly. But yeah, I would definitely say comfort is key. Also too, I decided to bring a backpack and I'm really, really glad I did. So if you go, I would suggest a backpack. It just makes you so much more hands-free, and just make sure then that one of the first booths you hit, you get like a bag from, so that's easier to just throw all your product in. We didn't end up getting a bag until like our third or fourth booth, so we had to keep like taking our backpacks off and putting our product in there. So I would say bring a backpack for your regular stuff, but try to get a tote as soon as possible. Once you get in, hit up the booths that are going to have the longest lines first. You can usually research that. I know that the Sally Beauty line tends to get long because they always give away full-size product, which they did. I'll show you guys what I got. Just go into those lines first. It doesn't matter how long it is when you first get into the convention, it will only get longer. So just get into that line and stay there, even when it looks long, because I promise you, it will double or triple in size the longer you wait. My other tip is to bring not just one portable charger, but multiple portable chargers if you have them. Honestly, I brought 3. I ended up only using half of one, but I just like couldn't have imagined being stranded there without a portable charger. Also too, it's a great way to make friends. If someone needs a little charge while y'all are waiting in line, you can definitely offer them theirs and, you know, just make sure that they don't run off with it or anything. But I was honestly glad that I had that many chargers, because there's so many booths that want you to post to Instagram, Facebook, whatever, in order to get a free product. So you really want to make sure that your phone has juice while you're there. Also too, as far as what to bring with you, bring a water bottle. We didn't realize it, but they had water filling stations like inside of BeautyCon, and we had bought water bottles that we had to throw away once we got to security because no food or drink was allowed inside. But had we had just like empty refillable water bottles, we totally could have just refilled those inside of the convention center. So I would suggest bringing one of those if you have some. And of course, like I had mentioned, try to eat like a really, really huge breakfast beforehand, bring some snacks to eat in line, and then just plan to go eat right afterwards so that you don't have to pay for the food there, because it is ridiculously expensive. But as far as if I would go again, based on my experience, and I will explain why I'm saying it this way in a second, yes, I would go again. I would probably go ahead and get the 2-day pass, or I would even go up to the hauler pass. I think it's definitely worth it. There's so much that you get. It's a really cool experience. And with just those little tips and tricks, I think that that'll make it even more enjoyable. Now, the reason why I'm saying based on my experience I would go again is because if you guys have been following along, there have been some situations happening with some influencers, some situations that honestly kind of rub me the wrong way with the way BeautyCon is handling it. So I'm hoping that they fix the situation soon, that they give a better response to the influencers who are having these issues with them, because I would really, really love to go again, but it does put like a sour taste in my mouth with the things that are happening. And if you guys want to know more about those, go ahead and like Google them. I'm not going to talk about them here on my channel. I just like wasn't a big fan of the quote unquote apology that they had given Sierra and the silence that's being given towards Thomas. So I'm trying to stay positive. I'm hoping that eventually all parties will resolve everything going on, and I can hopefully look forward to going again next year. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into what I got from BeautyCon. So the first bag that I am gonna unbox, this is from OK. They were giving away this tote, and it came with 2 products inside. So the first one, this is the one that I'm actually really excited to try. This is their drying pink blemish powder. So this is what it looks like. It's like this little milk carton guy, and then I actually haven't fully opened it up, so let's see. And I think it's kind of like that Mario Badescu drying lotion. I think Kate Somerville has one and stuff. I think Boscia just came out with like a charcoal one or something like that. But this is the bottle. Their packaging is really, really cute. And this one says that it's made with tea tree and witch hazel, both of which are known to help with breakouts very, very well. So I definitely want to give this a try as someone who suffers from adult acne. I can use all of the spot treatment type of products I can get. And then the other thing that was included in here was their cleansing clay beads. So I really, really love the packaging that OK has. I think it's super cute. This kind of like iridescent packaging. And then inside it comes in this like little clear bottle. So they are these like little cleansing beads in like pink, purple, and white. Really, really cute. The instructions, I think, say to just like take one and then get it wet and it'll foam up. Then you can clean your face with it. So I think that that's really interesting. I can't wait to give this one a try. I'm a sucker for this. It kind of looks like candy. So if you have kids, don't let them near this. Okay, and then moving on to Sally Beauty. Here was what their giveaway box looked like. We saw so many girls walking around with this, and the Sally Beauty line was crazy long. That's the one where I got that tip from, because we originally went straight for the Sally Beauty line because I knew they were giving away full product. And then we saw it was actually kind of long, and we were like, oh, maybe we'll go later. And by the time we came back, it wrapped around the booth like almost twice, and it ended up being like an hour and a half wait. So we should have just stayed in line and just done like the 45-minute line. We saw everybody walking around with these and we're like, we want one. We didn't even know what was inside. But I'll go ahead and show you guys. Like I said, they did give away a full-size product, and their booth was the one where we saw Hayley Williams at. So they had like a really, really good display, really, really good people there and stuff like that. So the campaign that they were promoting was Sally Beauty Color. So they were giving away hair stuff for hair color, but they gave away this Ion Smooth Keratin shampoo. So there's the bottle. I use this shampoo. I actually use the purple one, and I was really upset because apparently they did have the purple one, but by the time that we got inside the booth, they were out of it. And I was like, damn it, that's the one that I actually use for my blonde hair. So they gave me this keratin one. I'm definitely interested to try this one out. This one is for color, so it's not like this will mess up my color. So I definitely want to check this one out. And then they actually, inside their booth, did like this really cool kind of interactive thing where it took a picture of you, then it could put any hair color on you that you wanted. Then they would actually give you the hair color products for it. So this is a semi-permanent hair color from Wella. This is the Color Charm paints in the color Coral. So I was bummed. The actual color that I had wanted was peach, but they were out of peach by the time I got there. Again, you guys, head to the longest line first. So I got Coral, which was the next closest color, and I don't know, I'm a little bit scared to use this because I'm very protective over my blonde. I'm going to bring it to my hairdresser and ask her if this is going to be safe, if this is actually going to wash out. I do want to try this out. Maybe I'll have her replace these like pink guys that are already faded with this one. And then they also give you a developer. This is the Ion Starter Hair Color Kit. So it comes with a bowl, it comes with the developer, and it comes with a little brush and disposable gloves apparently. But like I said, I would like to ask my hair colorist first, because since my hair is bleach blonde, it's very, very porous, so if I put any dye on it, the dye will sink in pretty deep into the hair shaft. So I'd rather work with her on this than try to do it at home, than have to run to her and be like, help, fix me. Okay, so diving into the rest of it in this giant bag. So first off, LA Girl was giving away bags, and they were giving something else away, but we weren't that interested in it. I think it was like mascara or something. I just like wasn't that interested in LA Girl mascara, so we literally waited in line till we got the bag, which they handed out to people who were in line, and then we just like bounced out of the line. But we did like the bags, so you know, we still wore it. It still said the name. It was still advertising them. As far as what I got from other booths, at BeautyCon, they were walking around giving away these little tiny tubs of hair gel. This is the Echo Professional Styling Gel. I don't really use hair gel that often, but I have been wanting to do like a really sleek high ponytail, so this will be helpful for it. Otherwise, I'll give this to Trevor because he can travel with this. All right, and then NeoCell was giving away collagen. I love collagen. I take collagen every single morning. I make myself a glass of water, and then I do collagen with some lemon. So I grabbed a few packets of theirs, just like for emergencies when I'm out of my regular one. This is the unflavored one. And it says for health and beautiful skin. And then a really, really good booth that I'm glad that we were able to get to was Tangle Teezer. I initially had it on my list, then I was like, nah, I don't really need to go to Tangle Teezer, but I'm so glad that I did because they were actually giving away their brushes, and I think this is like a new version. So this one has a handle. This is the detangling hairbrush. So it's got like the same kind of teeth as a Tangle Teezer, but it's actually got a handle, so it's like a full-on brush. And this purple color actually, I think it just launched this week that this video goes up, or the following week after this video, but in any event, this actually wasn't available in the US. So this purple one was a sneak peek, so I got this one. I think Michelle got the classic pink one. All right, and then we got this like little perfume sample from Juicy Couture. It's like the Glow. Smells like high school. Then from Clarins, we got some samples. I got a little handful of these Reboost mattifying hydrating creams, and then this purifying cleansing gel. This is the Remove one. So we got a few of those from Clarins. Pop brand was giving away hair ties. I love these hair ties because these are like a lot gentler on your hair. So grabbed a couple of those. Okay, I'm still sleeping back there. Isn't he so cute? So then moving on to the Ulta booth, we got this Elsie Velvet Sponge. This is Elsie's beauty sponge. I have actually been wanting to try this for a long time. I've heard really, really good things about this beauty sponge. I actually opened it up like as soon as we got it. I could not believe that they were actually giving these away, and it's so soft, and I love this point right here. I feel like I'll be able to get all up in there. So I honestly can't wait to use this one. Honestly, I can feel this one. This feels like a good one. I'll probably end up repurchasing it once it like wears out, even though like I love the Eco Tools one, but sometimes it's nice to have like a couple different ones on hand. So really excited about that from the Ulta booth. And then Zoeva was there as well, and they were giving away their Pure Velour lips. This one is in the color Pale Plethora. I've been wanting to try Zoeva for forever. I really wanted one of their palettes, but they weren't selling it. They just had it on display. So I was like a little bit disappointed, but this color is really, really pretty. This isn't something that for me I can just wear like on my own. I definitely have to wear this like with another lip color. This is like definitely a good center color for me, just to like put in the center, just to give me like a little bit more of a pout, as you guys can see. And this is really, really creamy. It's definitely not a liquid lipstick. It's a cream formula, so you can definitely wear it over a liquid lipstick and not feel like you've built up like 16 layers on your lips. Next, from Raw Sugar, they were giving away the Simply Body Wash. This is a travel size, so you can actually purchase this size. This is the Raw Coconut and Mango one. This smells so good. It smells like a tropical vacation in a bottle. It smells delicious. So grabbed one of those. Okay, then over at Violet Voss, like I said, they were selling some products. So I picked up the highlighter palette. Like I said, this is normally $25. I got it for $10, which was such a great steal. So I'll open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. This is their Pro Highlighting Powders. Here is what the inside looks like. These are super, super pretty. So I'll go ahead and swatch them for you guys. And these are honestly really, really creamy and buttery. I was so surprised. So this color right now is Moonbeam Gorgeous, very, very bright. This is definitely a super highlight. Then going in next with Star Glow. Super pretty as well. This one is more of a bronzy highlight as opposed to like this stark white highlight, so a little bit more natural. And then finally, Unicorn Luster. Super pretty as well, a little bit more subtle, but still definitely beams pretty nicely. This one comes off a little bit more pinky neutral than the other two do. So besides buying that highlighter palette, they were also giving away stuff by Zoe Cosmetics. I don't know if that's like associated with Violet Voss, if this is like a sister brand of theirs or whatever. But anyways, they were giving away this Zoe Sweet Intense Gel Highlighter. So it was a really pretty color, and it's a full size, so I wasn't gonna say no. But let's see what this looks like. I do like the pump packaging. Oh my god, so much came out just for a swatch, but whoa, that is beaming. Oh my god, that is super intense. Wow, my hand looks crazy. Okay, then Aveda was giving away some samples. This is their Weightless Hydration Shampoo and conditioner, so got a couple of those. Those are great for travel, that kind of a size. And then Schmidt's deodorant was there. This is a natural deodorant brand, and they actually gave us a couple. One of them is in the giveaway. This one, though, that I'm keeping is the Coconut Pineapple. Smells super good. That smells like, this is gonna sound so strange, but this smells like what a pineapple soda would smell like. Is that weird? I don't know, but it smelled really good. And then, like I said, we weren't able to get into the Revlon booth, but for the people that they had to turn away, they did give away literally a handful of lipsticks too, and it was these lipsticks. So these are the Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish, and I got the colors Violet Frenzy. I was actually hoping to get this one, so I'm really excited. I used to wear purple lips a lot back when I first started blogging in 2016. I think that was like a 2016 trend, and I kind of want to do it again. But there's that color. It's like this purple berry color, really, really pretty. This formula feels like it's going to be a little bit sticky, but that's okay. And then the other color that I got is Cherry on top, which is this red. And I did get a third color, which is in the giveaway, so I'll show you guys that one in a minute. But there is the red. Super pretty. That's like a perfect red. It's a perfect middle color red. It's not orange, it's not blue. It's just a good straight red. So I really am excited about this. I get really nervous though about wearing a red lip that isn't matte because I feel like it'll just slide all over the place, but I still want to try this out, so we'll see. And these actually smell, God, these smell really good. They smell like something that I can't put my finger on. That's really gonna bug me. I know that scent. That's gonna bug me. But anyways, we literally got a handful of these. I think we got 4 each. Okay, then moving on to Boscia, which is one of the booths that I was really disappointed about that I couldn't actually shop their products. They were only doing like email signups and giveaways, which like I'm not complaining that they gave away something, but like I really wanted to purchase the cactus water moisturizer, but I'll just go to Ulta for that, I guess. But they did give away a little packet of samples. So this one right here, this is their new Skin Perfecting BB cream with SPF 30. So they gave you like 4 colors. I think I'm Manhattan Beach, so I want to try this one out. They also included their Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil that I haven't tried before. A Luminizing Black Mask. This is one of their classics. This is actually a good mask. I've used this before, so it's a peel-off mask, and it works wonders. So I'm excited that they gave us this one. And then they did give a little sample of the Cactus Water Moisturizer, so I'm going to try this out before I purchase it. But I really, really want to get a full size of this. And besides those, they did give away a full size product, which made me so happy. So they gave away a charcoal jelly ball cleanser. I have no idea how to use this, honestly. This looks really complicated with the instructions on the back, but I'm still gonna give it a try. Okay, and then there were a couple of brands there that I had never seen before, never heard about before, and one of them was this Korean skincare brand called CG Skin. They're new to the US, so they were at BeautyCon kind of getting their name out, and then they did this game where they had like one of like those bingo rollers with all the little balls in it, and depending on what number you got, you either got like a discount or you got a full-size product. And I hit the jackpot and I got a full-size kale cleanser. So it's their kale cleanser made with kale extracts and soy extracts. It's hypoallergenic, it's vegan, which I love. And it is pronounced CG Skin, not Siggy Skin, which I thought it was Siggy, but luckily like the girl told us about it first, so I heard how to pronounce it. But it says this is a unique jelly-like texture that makes face cleansing a dream. It is vegan, like I said, and it does not contain SLS. Key ingredients are glycerin, kale, and soy. And this cleanser, ooh, that smells really good. It has like a very, very fresh scent. So I'll give this a try and I'll follow up with you guys, let you guys know how I like it. Then Target was there, and Target gave away a whole little baggie of mini skin and makeup products. So in here, my battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna go through this quickly. They gave a little travel size of the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I've never tried Milani's setting spray, and Milani's my favorite drugstore brand, so I can't wait to check this out. And then they also gave away a travel size of the Kristen S. This is the one signature shampoo for all hair types. Lightly clarifying, high lathering, safe for daily use, all of that good stuff. Then this is a full size of the Honest Beauty. This is the lip crayon in the color Sheer Bordeaux. Oh, and then there's a Wet n Wild primer. This is their Photo Focus face primer. This is a dewy primer. Then there's like a couple of face masks in here. First off, there is the Pacifica. This is the Cosmic Vanish Pore Strips that lifts evidence of dirt, blackheads, clogged pores, and it has tea tree oil, hemp oil, witch hazel, all good things for your skin. And then they included this Yes To detoxifying charcoal paper mask. I am not a huge fan of paper masks, but I'll give it a try. I do like the Yes To Tomatoes line, so I'll check this one out. And finally, Glossier was there, and I was so excited. I've never tried Glossier, so I was really, really, really stoked. They did give away full-size products, which was awesome. So you got 3 products in your little bag. 2 of them are the Play by Glossier, the Vinylic Lip. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But this first color that I got, it does not say the name on the outside. Hold up. This color is Blow Up. So you have to pump this for like a little while. My battery's gonna die as I'm waiting for the color to come out. So you have to pump for a while. But this is the color. So it's like this pink color. Pretty. Not something that I normally would gravitate to, but I'll give it a shot. And then the other color in this Vinylic Lip. I'm really saying that wrong. I know that I am. Feel free to leave a comment down below saying how I should be pronouncing that. But this one is in the color Bank. It's a deeper red. So, hold on. Here is Bank. This is a very, very vampy color. Like, super vampy. I don't mind. I love vamp, especially come fall, which we are about to get into. So I'll probably be wearing this in the next couple of months. And then they did include a lid star, right? That's what it's called? Yep. Lid Star, glistening eye glow. This one is in the color Moon. So there is super pretty. I can't wait to use this. I think I'm gonna use it tomorrow. I just want to do like this really pretty like wet look. That's what it looks like. Ooh, that's so pretty. That is gonna be super pretty on your eyelid. I can't wait to use that. And I've heard that these like dry in place, so like you have to blend quickly because it ain't budging once it's dried. And then Billion Dollar Beauty gave away these little like mirrors. So there's that. But that was everything in this bag, and that's basically everything from what I'm keeping. Now, like I said, I am doing a giveaway. There's some products that I already have, some that I just didn't really care for, so I wanted to give that to you guys in case anybody wanted it. So in order to enter this giveaway, you must be subscribed to me here on YouTube, obviously, and you must be following me on Instagram. Please leave your handle in a comment down below. I will be checking to make sure that you are following me on Instagram. Feel free to also say hi in your comment or whatever. So as far as what I'm giving away, it's a pretty good one. I'm like, I would enter, but that's just me. So in here are 2 of the NeoCell Collagen Protein Peptide packets. I'm also going to be giving away this Coco and Eve travel size. I have Coco and Eve, so I don't need to keep this, so I'll give this away to one of you guys. Clarence actually had given us a bunch of those little samples, so I'm gonna be giving you guys one of the reboosts and one of the remove samples. Like I said, I got 2 of the Schmidt's natural deodorants, wanted to give one to you guys, so I'm giving you guys the charcoal and magnesium one, and it smells really good. It's a super like fresh kind of like powdery scent. Like I said, I am gonna give away a couple of the Revlon lipsticks, one for you, one for a friend of your choosing. Both of them are the pink ones. I'm just not like a pink lip girl. I've never been into pink lips, especially not hot pink, so I'm just not gonna wear these. So I'd rather give it to someone who might use them. But this color is Rule the World. Like I said, you can keep one, give it to a friend, or keep both for yourself. And then you guys, this mask is so good. I have a huge tub of it in my bathroom, so I really don't need to keep the sample, so I'll give it to you guys. But this is from Boscia. This is their Matcha Magic Super Antioxidant Mask. I love this mask. My face always feels so refreshed and healthy after I use it and detoxified. I like to use it especially when my skin is super stressed because it seems to really calm my skin down a lot. And this mask, so fun. It totally makes you look like the Wicked Witch of the West. It like dries to that mid-green color, and it's kind of like fun to run around and put on the song or whatever. Is that just me? I'm a nerd. Hey, buddy. All right, and the last thing in this giveaway is the best part. I actually got 2 of the Glossier packets. So I'm going to be giving away my second one. It's everything that I just showed you that I got from Glossier, the 2 Vinylic Lips or however that's pronounced, and then the Lid Star. And I think that there's a discount coupon in here too, along with a sticker, but this is included in the giveaway in the little baggie. So if you guys want to win this and all of the other stuff that I just showed, please make sure to be subscribed to my channel, make sure that you are following me on Instagram, and drop a comment down below with your Instagram handle, because that is also how I will be contacting you guys. Since I can't contact you through YouTube, I'll be contacting you on Instagram. But anyways, that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the tips that I gave you for BeautyCon and enjoyed this unboxing. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, and I will see you guys in the next video. He is so done with this video, so I am too, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Looks crazy. That's okay. I don't have a napkin. Ooh. I was eating wings, so I left the paper towels right next to me. Perfect. My foot is falling asleep. Hello? Oh my god, please don't die, battery.